occurs in nature. We're going to get into that pretty soon. So we've explored the philosophical aspect of mental disorder. We've explored the psychological. Let's discuss the physics. Let's discuss the physics of mental disorder. Let's discuss sound, because there's two key areas that occur with manic episodes. In fact, with mental disorder and mental disease as a whole, right? Things like apophenia, pareidolia, hallucination, psychosis, schizophrenia, they're all predicated on two senses. One is the sense of hearing and the one is the sense of visual. So let's talk about the physics of sound. Sound travels at 700 miles per hour. What causes sound? What is sound? Sound is a collision of air molecules. What causes sound? Sound is a very simple, basic physics phenomenon that propagates in nature. When there's an impact, the impact creates a vibration. This vibration creates a force. This force creates energy, and this energy travels at 700 miles per hour. It has amplitude, it has frequency, it has velocity, and it also has intensity. Intensity determines the distance at which the sound travels. Now, our interpretation of sound is a wave, but the reason why we interpret sound as a wave because sound is actually illustrated on a two-dimensional surface. But when you think about sound, sound is actually sort of dispersed from a three-dimensional perspective, because it's sort of an expanding sphere or expanding bubble that just sort of propagates and disperses and dissipates depending on the impact that caused the intensity. So what is the relationship between the physics of sound and mental disorder? Sound travels at 700 miles per hour, but we can only hear between 20 to 20,000 hertz, right? Because we can only hear between 20 to 20,000 hertz, it means that our perception of frequencies are very limited. We have a very limited range of how we hear sound. The frequencies are limited. So we explore the philosophical aspect of mental disorder. We discuss the psychological aspect. We talk about the physics. Let's talk about the musical aspect of mental disorder, the theoretical aspect of